Hello and welcome to another episode of QIXS. I am Anna and I'm here with Piers.
Hello.
And Ethan.
Hello.
So Ethan is one of our newest QI elves. How are you finding it?
Hard.
It's hell, isn't it? It doesn't get better. We are here to discuss Quads and Quins. 4s and 5s. And you wrote it, didn't you?
It wrote itself, really. That's what I find with the best ones. You know, they sort of spill out from the research.
Well, if your scripts are writing themselves, then I suppose you're fired for the next series. Any favourite bits from the show?
I love the giraffe that couldn't swim because the way its neck was shaped.
All giraffes. There's not just one giraffe we were taking the piss out of.
They think that every quadruped has been witnessed swimming apart from the giraffe, and they modelled it on a computer and decided that it actually would be close to impossible.
But we did say that elephants can swim a really long way, right? So when I was at a pub quiz last night, and I had the question, what is the only animal that can't jump?
Well, the one they always say in quiz books is the elephant.
Obviously it's not they didn't even say mammal. Sometimes at least they confine it to mammal. Even then it's not true because rhinos, hippos, sloths.
Snakes.
Yeah, exactly.
My mum.
Snakes. Your mum, yeah. And elephants can jump, a baby elephant if you scare it with a mouth or something. So they can jump and swim. That's just a little rant.
So do we know any more that can swim?
Bats are unusual in that they swim breaststroke. All other quadrupeds swim doggy style. They do the doggy paddle.
You do need to say doggy paddle, not doggy style.
Dogs doggy paddle and everything else except bats, which do breaststroke. Yeah.
And that's because of the way they fly. It's the same movement, just in water.
So they just think they're going for really thick air.
And I thought there was an interesting thing here, which is that quadruped obviously means four-footed with a Latin root. Tetrapod means four-footed, but with a Greek root. But they aren't the same thing. A quadruped is something that walks on 4 feet. And a tetrapod is something that has 4 limbs. Right. So, for example, birds are tetrapods, and humans are tetrapods, because these are limbs. But we're not quadrupeds. And whales, and even snakes.
Because they've got the little things inside,
well, the
vestigial. Something else that swims quite a lot, it's quite a good swimmer, is the common cat. And I actually happen to have a cat here. Oh. And so we're going, hello. So we're just going to plop him in this water, I think, and then see if he can...
That's my water.
It feels like you've never touched a cat in your life.
Feel free to drop your cat in the bath whenever you like, they can handle it. We also researched a race that happened that was conducted by people who worked in the Houses of Parliament, was it?
Yeah, Florence Ilott, I think she was working in the House of Parliament, but she was an amateur sprinter as well. Yeah. The idea is that in between the bongs of Big Ben, you have to run from one end of Westminster Bridge to the other. So I think you have about 40-something seconds.
That's at midday, right? Not at 2 o'clock.
No. And she was the first to do it within the time. She had a few
Not
seconds.
only that, she did it within 10 bongs.
But she did get a taxi halfway across. So I think we should recreate this once again. I challenge you to a race, producer Fletcher. A running race across Westminster Bridge.
All I can do to run a bath these days. I nominate my champion, Ethan.
I happily take the baton.
It's a crisp February morning here on Westminster Bridge. Ideal racing conditions for our 2 competitors, Ethan and Anna. As midday approaches, all eyes on the starters for the signal, and they're off. Look at them go. Ethan quickly takes the lead, but oh no, looks like he's been caught in a pedestrian crossing. What bad luck. Anna pulls ahead, but not for long. Ethan straight off at the green man. But oh no, it's a double crossing. He's stuck again. Anna back in the lead and making her way across the bridge. Ethan's back on track and hot on her tail. But my goodness, what's this? He's run afoul of a suspiciously dressed pedestrian. She seems awfully upset. Ethan now desperate to make up for lost time, but looks like it's too late. A clear victory for Anna as she skips across the finishing line. What an unfortunate race for Ethan, but we have a new champion of the Westminster Bridge race.
Well, that settles that. Thanks very much for watching QIXS. Don't forget to like or subscribe. We'll be back very soon.